Alrighty, we are all set up and we are now live on both YouTube and Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. We are halfway through the week and we got some deeds to do tonight. We got some dirty deeds to do tonight. We got to do some, we got a lot of pirate things. We do have an incoming ad break to get that out of the way. What's up, Duke?
Ooh, look
Oh,
who's
look at that.
first.
Alicia getting the first. Welcome in. Oh, do. Oh, geez. Yeesh. Would you? I am having, my fingers are not working tonight. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all had a good Wednesday. I am trying to get everything set up and ready to go and working, and yeah. Technically, Ray was in here way before any of us. I mean, technically, he was. Technically, yes. I mean, there was actually, when I pulled up. Okay, so when I pulled up, whatchamacallit, there was a few people already in here. So welcome in, everybody. I'm getting everything set up. Don't mind me. I'm not ignoring y'all. Trying to make sure that everything's tweeted. Well, I don't even tweet anymore, so it doesn't even matter. Make sure that we got everything set up, ready to go, and tonight's gonna be fun, I think, because tonight I've actually got new territories to take over. I finally have unlocked the coast of Africa. Why is pirating, dude? Like, I see. This is the thing that like, I understand some people got to have like constant like stimulus and gratification. Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh my God, that is just horrible, dude. I can't even. I literally cannot even.
I love you.
All right. That is very dad. That is very dad. That is very, very dad. Alrighty, welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna put this in here. We're gonna put it in as I'll put in a pinned message here. I'm also gonna post this in the Discord at some point. Member of the community reached out to me, somebody we've known for a while, and apparently the now I'm gonna say this is a little bit ironic, but the volunteer fire department in the area they live in burned down, and they couldn't put it out. After your first foot, you're basically pegged for life. I mean, so if you have it in your heart and you can, please consider donating to help the get the name of it. Is it let me get the full name of it. What happened when Bluebeard fell overboard in the fell over in the Red Sea? I have no idea. I want to get this right. He got marooned. No, that's purple. He's turned purple. Eminence Area Fire Department. For details, click here. All right, I'm putting this. This is obviously completely voluntary, but we did. It's obviously, no pressure to donate or whatever. But if you can, please do donate. A member of the community reached out to me. Fire department in their hometown reached out or burned down recently. The fire station. And it's a volunteer fire department. The town that I grew up in, we only had a volunteer fire department. And so obviously there was no money to rebuild the firehouse, all of that stuff. They actually did a fundraising drive every July 4th where they raised money by standing out in traffic and collecting donations. So volunteer fire departments are pretty important, especially in small towns. Do consider making a donation. We're gonna leave that up. I'll run it for a few nights, but please do consider donating. It is for a good cause, and I was reached out to by a member of the community about it. I will also be posting the link in the Discord. I just didn't have a chance to do it while I was getting everything ready to go. I will be putting that up. We're going to be playing Skull and Bones tonight. I finally unlocked the coast of Africa. I finally broke down and just unlocked a new area. So we have some new hostile takeovers, some new legendary heists to complete. There is the new sea monster. I don't know if we're going to take him on tonight. And there's obviously, we still have to farm La Peste a few times. So probably going to hit, all 3 or 4, if not more. Most likely just a few things. Also, as always, please do consider going over and lurking on the YouTube. It would be greatly appreciated. We have one more episode coming of the Far Cry 5 Let's Play. And then next week we'll start the Cyberpunk 2077 Let's Play. Called off early enough today I can get some extra sleep. I'll keep stream up to it. I appreciate that, man. Extra sleep is not a bad thing. Oh, you know what? I should probably fire up, media player and get the music going. And what's up, Karen? Welcome in. Let's switch over here. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is so good to see you. I hope that you all had a great Wednesday. The devs postponed the next dev stream. There was supposed to be a dev stream tonight. And I will say that if they do a dev stream on the night that I'm going to be streaming, we'll see what we do. We may call off the stream or may have somebody keep a heads up, like keep an eye on their stream for Ubisoft and just report in with what they're saying while we play the game. I haven't figured that out yet, but they did call it off. They did postpone it tonight due to some technical difficulties. Part of me thinks they've got something they want to show that we haven't seen yet, and it's not quite working, and they want it working when they do it. So I will back down the music just a little bit because the music I think is a little bit loud unless I'm mistaken. Sailing seas, yeah, like I'm about ready to do that, and I'm about ready to do some hostile takeovers tonight. If anybody wants to join in, I know that Ray is going to be joining in, and probably doing some legendary heists. I've got to see though. There's so many places. There's only a few places I want to get in the coast of Africa right now. Really, the only places that I want to get are the territories that are connected to my trade routes in the Red Isle. Those are the ones I want to get. Let's see what I've got here, because I'm sure that I've got it. Yeah. Oh, I've got to fund all the things. Also, I found out why I could not sell White Skull rum Skurlock, and it was mainly because there's like a little bit of a glitch, and sometimes you've got to go back and talk to him a few times before he's like, oh yeah, I'll buy it now. Let's pull in the most profit, barely. Oh, Gold Skull Gin's pulling more profit than the opium. Well, that's a no-brainer then. Welcome in, Ember. How's it going? Well, otherwise it's like Howard Stark in a flying car scene in Marvel. I did say a few years. Yeah, right. Tuna, you know, you don't need to clean the mantle, okay? You're fine. It is not for you to chew on. Oh, what do I have? So I have to do. See, I do have the okay, we've got that all taken care of. I don't think I need to do. See, that's what she's been waiting for. I'm not kidding you. I sat down. I had her perch set up. Okay. She was up here sitting next to me while I'm getting everything set up and ready and bapping me because she wanted treats. She's like, I want treats and I want them now, and I'm like, there's nobody here to give them to you yet, so she had to wait. All right, let's see how many. 18 minutes till the next hostile takeover. That's way too long. They shouldn't be making me wait like that. But really what I want to do is I want to get like all of these. I want to get all of the ones that connect to my current trade routes, then work my way inland. I don't care about like I really just want the external, just so they connect to these, so I start getting the bonuses, because there's like 2 more bonuses I could be getting here. That's the main thing that I want. That's the big thing that I want. Right now I'm generating a good amount of pieces of 8, and I sailed around earlier, and like after work I did my hourly trip around, or my 1 hour trip around the Red Isles collecting everything, and I came back with like 6,500 pieces of 8. So now it's time to expand it's time to expand my markets. While we're waiting for that though, we don't have that's the DMC. That's the DMC convoy. You know what, we're gonna go do some of the things. I still haven't done all of the quests, all of the missions over in the East Indies though, so I'm still missing a few blueprints. Everybody else, I've done everything in the game, there's nothing else left to do. Me, I was too busy building my empire to finish the rest of the stuff. Like, once I became a kingpin, I just was like, yeah, I'm done. Okay, so let's see here. Wait, we're gonna go to the carpenter, because I think I did do...
You took on that Van Kinkle character?
I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit, knock the music down just a little bit.
Listen, someone here has captured my heart.
Why does he kind of look like me?
The ship right. I want to craft something beautiful for her, so she knows how I feel.
So she knows how I feel. Okay, what do I gotta do? Steal fine rubies from Granby for the carpenter. Plunder Granby to stage 3. Well, we got a plunder up. You want to come help plunder? Right? Did that happen with Discord?
Jim?
Really? Really? You stop that right now. You stop that right now, sir. No. There will be no baby shark on this channel. Now I know why you were quiet. That was evil.
There will be all the baby sharks.
No, just because you had to suffer with it doesn't mean the rest of us do.
I will share
No.
my misery.
So I gotta plunder Granby to, or Fort Granby to stage 3.
Yeah, and then after that there will be a lumber mill. But
Okay,
yeah,
well let's do it. I mean, I say we plunder the whole thing to the end, not just stage 3. I could use
Yeah.
some extra commodities.
Yeah, I sold all mine.
Actually,
I made 500,000
speaking
off
of,
it.
dude, I make so, but you know what? I make so much money off the Skurlock, off selling rum to Skurlock now that it's like I don't have to do the commodities thing unless unless like I have no rum to sell.
My biggest thing is getting the constant supply of the sugarcane.
You know what? That's not hard to do because you get a lot of sugarcane from oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. You get a lot of sugarcane from the roving supply missions.
That I don't do.
Yeah, see, there's the roving supply missions. The roving supply missions are super easy because you stop it. You can fast travel, okay? Now you're bathing me. If you can fast travel during the supply missions, and the roving supply dude always shows up just off the coast of one specific area. So all I do is I get the mission, I go out, I pick up my stuff, I sail right back to where I fast traveled to, drop it in my warehouse, and then just fast travel back to whatchamacallit. If you do baby shark, I will come in voice chat and start the song that doesn't end, and I will block you from voice chat. I will kick
Bring
you
it
out of
on,
voice
Marcus.
chat so hard. I will. I'm mod or not. I will time you out, sir.
And Peppa Pig is trash.
What's up, Derek? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Sync DMC officers. Sync DMC. You know what? I could probably pick that one up and literally do it while we're taking out the thing. Taking out the fort because of the DMC ship cell spawn. I'm gonna see if that works. Opium Den Fest. The crocodile smuggle weapon parts. Smuggle local fiber. Hunt sharks with torpedoes. And give their chum to the... Now that's kind of funny. You've got to literally kill the sharks with torpedoes. I might have to load torpedoes for that because that's like the night that I hit the school of fish with torpedoes. Are you up in Palak, Jabara, or whatever? All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna set sail. Would you stop? Stop
You
it.
still gotta invite me.
I gotta invite you. Yeah, I gotta invite you. You're pushing it, Missy. There's no need for you to keep chewing on this. I almost regret having this.
Now that's what I signed up for, Captain.
Hey, it actually let me send the invite tonight. See, you need to learn the weapons too. Marcus is taking the fun out of it. I know what you need here. All right, there's Cranby.
Release the sail.
Good song to start sailing towards a plunder for. Give her anything she already has unlocked, but no blueprint for. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Weapon-wise, that's fair. Oh, I know. I know why the music got quiet on me. I turned down my headset.
Starboard.
You know, I have spent so much time anywhere else that I'm hardly ever over here in the East Indies, and I should be over here more. Yeah,
Spend most of my time there.
it will make doing stuff in the East Indies easier, but at the same time, everybody has to experience being sunk regularly.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because.
I am. You know what? It's a good thing you paid for that. I've got like double. You have come to despair. What do you mean despair? And is that like some new kind of new kink? I'm just kidding. That's really loud. You gotta get blood drawn tomorrow? Why do you have to get blood drawn?
Time to get close.
Dude, I have not killed the new sea monster yet. I kind of want to do it tonight, but I think we need more than like 2 people. I think that one, from what I've heard, that one's pretty gnarly. So we do need like a few people to do it. Something, my doc said we were checking on your cholesterol. Oh, that's never fun. That's something I gotta work on too, but that's just, for me, it's just eating right. I just gotta eat well, which I've really gotta get on, like. It's not too bad once they've started. No, it's never. I hate getting blood drawn too. I honestly hate getting blood drawn.
I don't think I'm gonna like the long gun repairs at all.
It takes a little bit more aim to.
Not even that. They do like an 1/8 of what the bombards do.
Work the hustle is very aggressively encouraged. Yeah. No, I mean it's. I eat well. Honestly, I probably don't get a lot of cholesterol, but I need to cut back on some of the fat, and I need to just, you know, I need to just eat at home more. They had one of the flags I needed. I mean, the distance you could get on those long guns is nice.
Yeah. We'll try this one. If I can't keep you healed, I'll go back to the bombards though.
He hasn't even moved out of the poison yet. Doink. It's a small sacrifice to good health. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad way to look at it, really. That's not a terrible way to look at it. I gotta find where this place is. I looted. Oh yeah, this is the place that I sailed to for another mission, and I just ended up fighting everything because it kept ticking it off, and I couldn't finish the mission. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Love how this guy's like, I want to impress this girl. Please go plunder a fort for me. Like, I can't possibly just walk down to the store or one of the traders and exchange something for these specific stones. I need you to go get them by committing high levels of violence. Make sure I eats the foods. What's up, Steak? How you doing? Yeah, if we do not do the sea monster tonight, then it's on the plan for Friday, for sure. One of these nights this week, we are doing the sea monster.
God.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Ah, you missed. You're in to help with the sea monster? Awesome. Nice fart gun. I mean, it is a fart gun. It launches multiple projectiles. So it's like it does twice the it's twice the fun. Oh boy, friends. Lots of friends. Yep, I confirmed it. I'm getting DMC flags from sinking these ships.
Now those towers are done, I think I can sit right here in the corner and just keep you good.
Pretty much. So yeah, if we don't do it tonight, we're gonna do it Friday. Right now, I'm trying to kill time between the next hostile takeover in Africa because I really want to get the I'm starting to expand my operations into Africa now. I think that was literally a healing ship. It's flying across. It's a healing ship.
I am the only healing ship here. Die.
I am the only one allowed to heal things, damn it.
I want to see healing armor, like instead of like the pestilence one, instead of poison, gives a burst of healing.
I mean, there is the one piece of furniture that does that.
Oh, I have it.
I do too. It's actually kind of funny because if you're running that piece and you are on rough seas, every time you like jump, gain air and slam down and take damage, it just starts healing automatically. There we go.
Doing this in the frog kind of blows chunks.
It kind of does. I'm thinking about changing the ballista out on the front though. Yeah, I know we need to stay close. This thing doesn't turn on a dime, okay? Nor does it catch, nor does it, like, I've got to look at my furniture and like get this one that like causes the speed burst when you start moving, because either it's lag or it's something that's making it so when I start taking off, I'm not I'm just like how do I feel like it takes forever for me to get moving.
Yeah, I've got it on my brig, but I won't waste it on the healing ship. I just need all the support stuff I can get.
They also need to change the interface for the Helm Wagers, because I figured out today why it's so easy to accidentally get into a Helm's Wager is because it's the left click of the mouse button and it's supposed to be hold it and it goes. But it doesn't work that way. It's literally like tap the mouse button and boom, you're in the wager. Whereas, so when you get the menu to pick up your pieces of 8, you know, usually you just click on the thing to take them, or you can use the space bar. But most of the time you just click. And because of that, you can accidentally double click and suddenly you're in a Helm's Wager.
See, I've never had the problem just because I've been in the habit for years, always hitting the exit to get out of any menu.
Yeah. That's where they get double booty pump.
Three coming from port, our starboard side now, I guess.
They're coming from what is now my left. So
yes.
There. Come on.
Ship guy.
Come on, Captain! We want ships to board!
I did hit that one. I'm doing good, Fanox. How's it going, man? In the middle of taking over or plundering a fort while I wait for the next opportunity for a hostile takeover in Africa. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I don't understand why people really want these big ships, because they're slow. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be slower than the snow slow. Those big fat Dutch ships right there, they're gonna be it's gonna be really, really slow trying to sail them. They just want the hit points. That's all they want. And possibly more gun ports.
We will swim in mercy tonight!
There we go. Now I need to get gift crates. Oh, and there's 2 hostile takeovers going on right now. One is one of the ones that I need. No, actually it's not. I mean, it's connected. It's not connected to any of my trade routes. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Captain, we found precious metal!
The cat's name, Agent, the cat's name is Tuna. The cat's name is Tuna. Also, if I missed anybody over on YouTube, I apologize, guys. I totally freaking apologize. And I need to not try to, text and drive here. The cat's name is Tuna. If you want to know more about the cat, exclamation point Tuna in the chat. It will get you Tuna's story. I'm still working on tagging Ubisoft and Skull and Bones to see if I could get a Tuna cat in the game. And welcome in, Agent. How you doing? Good. This is like some pretty epic music to be sailing into the sunset to. Wait, somebody's mad at me. Who's mad? Who's? Oh, it's a privateer. He can eat that mortar. Did I range it? Landed right in front of him. About those ones? No, right in front of him again. Oh, he's turning to come at you. I'm coming back. He like decided to get mad at you. All right. Really? There is so many of these little bastards up here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that hit. See, that should be about the range on that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a little bit of a critical in. I mean, I also hit you, but at least there's no friendly fire. You know, I was thinking about it though. I was kind of paying more attention to the movement in this game. It's no different and no worse than honestly only slightly worse than whatchamacallit, than Valhalla.
Love Valhalla.
Oh, I absolutely loved Valhalla too. But some of the movement, some of the wandering around and running around and talking to people could be really janky. And it makes sense because this is the same engine that Valhalla was done on. This is the Ubisoft Anvil engine. You know, the one thing that I realized, the East Indies is completely self-contained. There's like no actual trade routes from any of your other territories to anywhere in the East Indies. I was checking that earlier because I'm like, okay, maybe I should expand to the East. Wait, nothing connects to the East Indies yet. Will that change? I'm sure that'll change. But there's literally no trade routes over the open seas. I have a feeling that once they open this section of the map, and there's a lot of the map to open up there, that we'll see a lot. We'll see some trade routes connecting from the East Indies through to the rest, even to the coast of Africa. Ooh, I like that.
Eat the sheep.
Thank you for the bitty sound bites. Guys, if you check the pin message, we a community member found out that the volunteer the firehouse for the volunteer fire department in the town they used to live in burned down. Volunteer fire departments, we had one in the town that I grew up in, and they don't there's no money for them unless they raise the money themselves. They're all volunteers. They all volunteer. They go and become firefighters by taking the courses themselves and paying for them themselves. And any money that they raise usually goes to improvements, new fire trucks, etc., etc. And to have their fire station burned down, that's a terrible thing to have happen. So if you can, please do consider donating, clicking that link and donating. It's a fundraiser. It's set up through Facebook. Please do consider going and donating. Collect a gift crate for Steven on behalf of Talak Bedroya's vendors. Do I have to talk to Steven's Ruby time? I didn't mean to do that. Oh geez, I can literally do that when I can blacksmith's cake. To acquire mortar bombs, 724.60. Oh, rockets. We're gonna be doing that at another point in time.
How many rockets do you need?
Oh, a bunch. But the thing is I don't want to do it until I've collected a bunch more of the other stuff, because it's gonna seriously cut into my stash.
Okay, I'm sitting on several thousand of each.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to give me 1,000 of each? That just fills the
what exactly?
rockets, mortars, and cannonballs, I think.
Mortar.
Yeah, let's see. I didn't mean to do it. It's blacksmith's cake, and it's literally I need 750 mortars, 750 rockets. Oh, and 750. Oh, I have a ton of rockets. It's more mortar. Oh, and one ornate special ammo crate, which I've got to get from, obviously, from destroying a ship.
So
I have plenty of rockets. I just need more mortars because I'm really low on the mortar, and I need to go get the special ammo crate.
Where'd you go?
What's up? What's up, raised woman? How you doing tonight? Steven's Ruby time.
So you were by Steven?
Yes.
On the second thought, this gift is a bit much. Maybe I'll just ask her to go for a walk instead. Keep it. Be a
Do not see you.
Just
I'm standing over by the carpenter.
Oh.
What did I get?
Oh,
I got
Jesus.
something.
Interact. Sentry.
Like, there. What's up, Harlow? How's it going, dude? What's up, James? Welcome in, guys. I need to empty my stuff real quick. Wait, yeah, because I don't have room. I don't think. I don't think I have any more room in my. We'll try it. I don't need the mortar bombs. Confirm. Yeah, it gave me this. Well, I had a stack of mortar bombs in my inventory. Now I've got to collect like one ornate ammo crate. Dude. No, I need it. Well, Ray gave me some for a quest. I'm good though. Dude, I haven't even put. I need to put my stuff in storage. What's up, egg roll? Oh wait, that's not the. That's the hot. Oh wait, no, I do not want. Meh. I do want to buy stuff. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Except for people playing Baby Shark and the song that doesn't end on my stream. Marcus, hush.
You son one of those bastards that had pirates, eh? I say, those are hell to see. A ton of things being stolen.
Alright, he's pushing it. Yep.
See, this here, this needs to go transfer to the warehouse. I can't even open that thing. I was going to say I have about 10k of each ammo. Jeez.
Enjoy, Marcus.
No. No. Let's see. I need to figure out, who do I need to bring this to? To any of the corrupt soldiers' contacts. Oh, okay. That's easy enough to do. Yeah, no, I have plenty of ammo for myself. I need to go find one ornate ammo crate, I think. I'm killing time right now between La Peste popping up or a place in Africa that I actually want to take over. Varia, the pirating is going amazing. How are you, my friend? It is good to see you. I'm having a blast with this game. Don't believe anything that the reviews say. It's actually pretty damn good. If got the, you need to DOS boot your enemy. I wish I could DOS boot my enemies.
Water, you dehydrated bitch.
It'd be great. It'd be great if we had submarines. Oh wait, no.
No.
I'm glad you're doing good, man. The game is actually pretty damn good. It really is. Let's see, blacksmith cake. Oh, I think we've got ornate and special armor can be attained by boarding a DMC ship. Okay. And it's right in a specific area. All I want is greatness, brother. I'm believing what my eyes are seeing. What do you mean? What do you mean, Shrub? What are you you're believing what your eyes are seeing? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome to the channel.
God, I love this Hydra skin.
I'll be better in a week or so. Buying a new comp, and I said screw the budget this time. Dude, like sometimes you just gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Hey, you hear this, hon? You hear what Drag is saying?
I mean,
I should throw my budget out the window.
Well, so don't listen to reviews. The gameplay does all the talking, dude. Shrub, you're 100% right. Like it's fun. I like it. I love the game. It's not going to be for everybody. There's no doubt about that. It's a given that it's not going to be for everybody. But the thing is everybody wants it. Everybody just screams about, like, everybody wants it to be Assassin's Creed without the Assassin's Creed, and it's like, no, it's not. It's its own game. But fun is not what your eyes are saying. Okay, what are your eyes saying? I would love to throw my budget out the window and need a computer as Gevelt, but that's not an option. I mean, to be fair, in my not so humble opinion, if you can do it. My eyes are saying you got Ubisoft partner in the title. Dude, I was testing this game and playing it a bit and before I even became a Ubisoft partner. So yes, I'm a Ubisoft partner, and I'd still say that the game was crap if I thought it was actually crap. I don't care about that. It's not a game that's for everybody, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's a reason why, and it's not even because of partnership, that I've been playing it pretty much nonstop since release. And that's because I enjoy it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And that's perfectly fine. There are problems with it. I've gone over the problems with the game and the problems I've had with the game many times. There are a lot of things that they could do better and that they need to do better. There's a lot of things that they need to add. There's a lot of improvements that they could make. But the game as it is fun, and they've been pretty damn responsive to doing to putting in the work over the years, or over the next year. They've already put in a lot of work. They've already fixed a bunch of bugs, and they've got more coming. I enjoy it a great deal. It reminds me of modern version of Sid Meier's Pirates without the ball dancing. See, it reminds me of the things that I really like to do in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which was sink ships and take them over, and that was pretty much it. You know, I played the crap out of Black Flag. I've 100% completed the game. I 100% completed Black Flag numerous times. In fact, I went and I kept playing it even after the game because I enjoyed it so much. But you know what became really tedious in Black Flag? Boarding ships and taking them over.
Come on, keep going.
It literally became a constant. Oh, I've got to board the ship because I need it for my fleet, because I need it for this thing. No, I'm glad that I'm not doing that. So it's like, you know, if people don't like the game, they don't like the game, and that's fine. I'm having a blast with it, and it's not because I'm a Ubisoft partner that I'm saying that. Ubisoft does not pay me to sit here and tell everybody that I love their game. If I wasn't having fun with a game, if I've quit plenty of games because I'm not having fun with them anymore. I'm a Funcom partner. I'm not playing Conan right now because they've broken Conan, and I've said it as much.
Sorcery destroyed Conan.
Sorcery didn't destroy Conan. They actually didn't do sorcery bad for the game. They actually played pretty close to the lore, but they've broken a lot of the combat stuff, and they broke a lot of stuff with the Age of War, even though they did add some cool stuff. And right now it's just like, it's not as much, it's not fun to play. It's
They
just
buffed
not fun
archery,
to play.
which made me happy.
Yeah, buffing archery was a good thing because archery needed it. I mean, I've sat here, and you can ask anybody that's a regular around here. I've sat here and said all the things that we need, that Ubisoft needs to do to fix this game. Things they need to add, things they need to fix. I would like to see the ability to take ships and actually add them to my fleet to go collect my pieces of 8 so I don't have to do it. I would love to see them add in... I don't even care about land combat. I really don't. I would like to see them bring in a little bit more land exploration, maybe, but I don't care about the land combat. I would like to see them. I would like to see some changes to the PvP and some more PvP stuff added.
Something happening over there. They're out.
The fact that you can collect 8 pieces during battles shows that they care and are improving the fun in the game. I mean, exactly, Fanox. Yeah, I'm no-lifing this. If I wasn't streaming it, I wouldn't be no-lifing it. And I can tell you right now, I had this on pre-order knowing what it was going to be because I was doing some playtesting before I even became a Ubisoft partner. They need to rebalance the PvP though. What are the 2 things you dislike or dislike about the game right now? What are the 2 things you dislike? Because I mean, I could say one of the things I dislike. I think the PvP stuff as is very unbalanced. I think that they need to do some changes to that, honestly, because right now, if you do a Helm's Wager, the pop-ups over the chat went, yeah, that I agree. I've said about the Helm's Wager, they need to fix that interface. But I think that the way the Helm's Wager is set up, it's like you get into them too easy, and you also wind up with like 3v1s because 3 people will team up together and just sink you so one of their buddies could get the chest. Which, I'm sorry, 3-player ships beating on another player ship is going to sink that player ship. I think that if you enter Cutthroat Cargo, if you don't sign up with it for the window that it's open, you shouldn't be allowed to just jump in at any point. I don't think you should be able to fast travel during any of the PvP events. Because I can't, you shouldn't be able to. And my crew are not mentally stable. Captain off the port, look, they're stealing everything. Some NPC picking bananas. This is true too. Yeah, there's plenty of that. But overall, I am having a lot of fun playing the game. Now, for those that wanted Sea of Thieves but with better graphics, sorry, it's not Sea of Thieves. It's Skull and Bones. If you want Sea of Thieves, you can go play Sea of Thieves. For those that wanted Assassin's Creed Black Flag without the Assassin's Creed, I mean, I'm sorry. The most jankiest thing in Assassin's Creed Black Flag was ship combat. And there's a lot more that you can do in this game than you could do in that game as far as customizing your ship. The price, I don't blame you on the price. I mean, I still don't think it was worth $70 as is. I know that at the long run, by this time next year, it should be worth the $70. And I'm going to say right now, I don't give a shit about my partnership. If a game is bad, I will say it is bad. I played the Settlers for a little while as a Ubisoft partner. It was kind of fun. And I said, this is fun, but it's Black Flag fighting ships became almost too easy early on. I've got to say, fighting the ships in this one, I would like more challenges. I think there needs to be more challenges on the ships. I'm going to teleport over. Okay, so pure curiosity, did you know about the whole Singapore studio controversy surrounding this game? Do I believe it or not? All right, Shrub, I'm going to say I did not know anything about the Singapore conspiracy, the Singapore studio controversy surrounding this game until after the game heard out. I heard a little bit about it, something about they set up the studio there and they were forced to produce the game and yada yada, and nobody actually worked in Singapore and it was really just a Ubisoft studio for them to go to vacation on and yada yada yada, and I heard all that. But you know what? Then I watched the first dev stream, and who do we have? We got the guys that are in Singapore. You've got the guys that are in Singapore doing the live stream from Singapore because it's during that time zone for them. So, there are things that they can do better in this game. There are things I've seen before that I can't talk about because I am under an NDA that I would love to see them bring forward in the game, and they could bring them forward. We've got to wait and see. But people are too, I understand. Some people thought we were going to get a new, basically Black Flag without the Assassin's Creed bit. Understand that. That's not what we got. That's fine. I'm fine with it. I have enough to do, and I have enough fun doing what I'm doing, sailing around the seas, committing piracy, building an empire. I actually like the strategy behind setting up my empire. I kind of screwed that up. I went and spread myself too thin too early. But at the same time, there's plenty to enjoy for me in the game without having to get off my ship. The folks that want more swordplay land want to be more like Sea of Thieves, but what they don't realize that is specific to naval combat PvX experience, and yes, there's instance of land stuff sprinkled in here and there, but it is standalone IP, not catered to that. Or I mean, that's true too. And look at Sea of Thieves. You can't have a lot of people on a Sea of Thieves server.
8 ships.
Some people seem to buy into that quadruple A. See, the quadruple A thing, I think that goes to production cost. I think the quadruple A thing is actually a triple A is like a production cost thing. I think that's what that actually means. It doesn't mean that that's necessarily the game's quality. But to answer your question, Shrub, I had heard after the game released. I hadn't really heard about it before that, and anything's possible, but I'm not going to say that I believe it one way or the other. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible, but then why are you going to have guys that are obviously from Singapore unless you're paying them, but yet they know so much about the game, on your dev stream? It would be cool to see a quadruple A game quality, but that's very difficult to achieve because triple A is already known to be superb. Dude, that's the thing, is that it doesn't have anything to do with quality. It has to do with how much they spent to make the game. It's how much they spent to make the game. And you know what? I'll go back to the price again. I think that the game was overpriced. I have not killed the sea monster yet. I do think that the base game, when it came as it is, was overpriced. However, looking at the roadmap of all the stuff they're going to be adding for free, mind you, over the next year, I see it being decent. I see it being worth it in the end.
There's no one doing La Peste.
There's no one doing La Peste. I'm trying to find the... Okay, I think both of... No, that one, this one is on my list. Wasn't the AMA stream supposed to start an hour ago, or am I crazy? Vanzilla, please, I hope I didn't butcher your name. They postponed the AMA. They postponed the dev stream because of technical difficulties. There's something tells me that they wanted to show something that they are bringing into the game, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it tonight. So they postponed it for they said for technical difficulty reasons. So we'll see when they have it again. If they were having the event, I don't know if I would be streaming tonight, because I'd probably want to be over there to see what they've got planned too. I've heard that the new sea monster is actually not easy, which is why I think that if we don't do it tonight, I'm going to try to get like 6 of us together Friday night maybe to do it.
Shipwreck! Maybe there's something left for us.
But yeah, like, there's, believe me, and Shrub, yeah, I know. It's bedtime for this bug, dude. Cloud, get some shrimp, or get some sleep. It took 5 of us to take it out. I'm giddy, I believe it. I've heard that it's nasty. Shrub, believe me, Ubisoft partner or not, if I don't like a game, I'm gonna say I don't like a game. I am not under any contractual obligation to say that I like a game. I'm literally not under, and I can easily criticize the game. I think that it gets a lot more criticism than it deserves, yes, but there are things that they need to add and they need to bring in.
I'm sure that cheap scoundrel could stretch enough to find him.
I think this is one of the ones. This one does connect to one of the ports that I want, or one of the ones I already own in the Red Isles.
Hey, they're taking all those resources. There will be nothing left for us.
And oh, I gotta wait 3 minutes. Well, fine then. The Lego Sea Monster is faster than a brig going 20 knots. I've heard that thing is nasty. I want to fight it, but I want to make sure I got enough people with us to do it. Like I want to make sure that we're gonna take it down.
Yeah, I think I'll go full healing build, like all the healing weapons when we do that.
It one-shot you? I've heard that it one-shot everybody. I heard that it one-shots everybody. I've got really good armor and I've got really good setup on this ship, but I know that it's gonna take a lot to take it out. Took 6 of us to kill it. Yeah, Friday night I'll coordinate it, because tonight I want to take over a few places in Africa, because I now need to expand. I mean, if anybody also, I mean, La Peste is another one that I want to farm a little bit. So if anybody needs La Peste or wants to fight La Peste, I'm down to pull you into this server that I'm on, into this instance, and we'll kill them. What's up, Mr. Dave? But I don't know if you got interrupted by the ad, Shrub, but I will say it again. I don't care. I am not under any contractual obligation with Ubisoft, even though I am a Ubisoft partnered creator, to say that a game is amazing They do not pay me to say that a game is amazing. I will always form my own opinions. I've always been that way about games, even if I love the company. I will gladly name off the Ubisoft games that I thought were terrible. And I have a right to my opinion. There is nothing saying I have to promote this game, but I do have to say that I am a Ubisoft partner, because when they are giving out the drops and with the and giving out codes and stuff, they do provide those to me to give off or to give out. It actually shot me. I was on the snow running the banana food that gives you brace, regen, and strength. The haul that gives you 12 seconds and 35. Damn. It was 4 shots and you were in the snow. And that's in the tank ship. That's crazy. But I love the game. I personally do. Even with the things that they need to fix. I should do a video on all the things that I should do a video for YouTube of all the things that I need to fix. I'm Kingpin 10 now and finally just got around to beating Rama. Like, dude, I was Kingpin. I forget what Kingpin level I was. And then finally went and did the thing. It's really weak against Zam 3s. Might have to. Well, I'm considering getting rid of my Terran Culverins and putting in Zam 3s, honestly. I'm seriously considering, oh, there is going to be all kinds of fun on this. I'm also considering, I'm seriously considering, changing out my front guns too. Maybe put the Terran Culverin 3s up there. I don't know yet.
I can't heal you.
No, you can't, because I'm the only one in the event, I think.
No,
Zamzams are great, but also means you're making yourself the target by getting close. This is true. That's true, Giddy, but like the reload on them, they just DPS so good. Yeah, I think they might have fixed it so that you can't heal unless you're in the event now. Because one of the things that people were complaining about, and again, I agree, was people being able to sit outside and just heal somebody without being actually in the events, like for the Cutthroat Cargo and Helm Wagers. Shrewd Gaming, first time here. I seen your shoulders and what looks like locks of hair, then you're bald. Yeah, but that's the best you ever had for someone to introduce you. Shrewd, welcome to the channel, man. Yeah, you know, it's a bit of fur. I have no hair on my head. I used it all to make this. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the channel, man. I use them on my sandbook with fire bombardiers and rockets. Might have to look into that. I love my Zamzams. I love them. I mean, these Culverins are nice too, but see, I don't even think you could heal me in this. No, it literally, when you try to heal me with guns, or when you try to heal me with your guns, it shows as an attack. If you're in the PvP in this one, because it's a damage race, it's literally it's literally a 1v1 to see who can do the most damage.
Well, the right setup on the healing guns on it, you win.
The right setup on the sandbook spreads damage to enemy ships around it. Sometimes you can have 3 ships at your level down to half health with 1 run. Damn. I still need to get the sandbook. I don't have it. I want to get a fire ship and run a fire ship. It's just I have so much fun with my brig and have so much other stuff I'm doing that I just don't even think about it. Like I'm just like, oh, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. And eventually I may get one. I've got a snow and I literally only use it for cargo space when I want to sail around and sell commodities. You know what, though? I do miss the sleekness of smaller ships. Like, the smaller ships were just so much more... Well, they're more maneuverable because they're obviously smaller, but they just felt so much smoother. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sail where I want you. There. You think it looks ugly and it's slow? Oh, the sandbook? Yeah, I know the sandbook's not fast. I also, you know, the other thing I think that they really need to add, I think that they need to add in what is it, somebody suggested this in the Skull and Bones Discord, and I agree with them. They need to add in a let's get this upgraded a little bit. Okay, fun manufactory.
You're still under attack.
Yeah, and it's not. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, it's not letting me fund the manufactory right now. I don't know why I'm still under attack. Usually, unless they like changed it where now you're gonna be under attack. Yeah, they might have changed that. Mr. Dave, they need to get the in-game chat fixed. They really do. I think the game would feel way more alive if you could actually talk to people, and it would be a lot easier to coordinate things. I don't disagree with you on that. I agree. I want to be able to like tell somebody I'm on the way to help them. Let's see. I actually want to get out of here. I was grinding for the Ouroboros and got it. That 50% heal for each brace I was sold got scammed. It's 50% brace. It's 50% while you brace. Oh. Okay, they need to better describe that then. They need to better describe that, because the Ouroboros was something I was going to look at getting. Now you can heal me. I kind of am not even worried about these guys. I need to sail out of here because right now everything is shooting me. You mean when someone wants to party up with you, so you join them and they just sail off some direction you weren't planning to go to? I mean, giddy, yeah, it'd be nice to know what we're partying up for.
And their Discord is far too chaotic to use.
Yeah, well, they did make the Discord for Skull and Bones a little bit better, the community one, with the ability to create your own chat channels now. So they added in the thing where you can temporarily create a chat channel, make it private and whatnot. But the thing is at the end of the day, I would rather have everybody in my, I would rather be able to have in-game chat and then be like, hey, well, you can come join my Discord if you want, where it's going to be a little bit quieter than the Skull and Bones one. By the way, if anybody's interested, please do join the Discord. Also, if you are enjoying hanging out here and enjoying the show and enjoying the vibes and whatnot, please do consider dropping a follow if you're new. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and yes, we're playing a lot of Skull and Bones right now. Probably going to mix in some Warhammer 40k stuff here and there. Maybe like one night every now and then we'll play some Dark Tide. Space Marine 2 is coming out this year. I will be playing that one for a little bit. But we are playing. I have been looking forward to this game for a long time. What you do is you leave group and go back to what you were doing.
Every time.
Yep.
And then people call for help, I swear to God, just to distract people.
Yeah.
Because you get there and there's nobody there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now that we're in a little bit quieter situation, I watch streamers, type to them, sometimes join up with them and help their groups so they don't have a mission I do, like the Siemens monster. That's awesome, no. None of your friends play this? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. We have a bunch of people that are playing it. We do have a bunch of people that are playing. That literally was not one of the ones that I needed to fund, but how am I? Oh, that's why. I was like totally going to the wrong thing. Dude, Giddy, I mean, like, we have a lot of people playing the game. You can find some people having some fun. You can get in this community. You'll find a lot of the people are playing the game. I also got on and gave someone in another streamers group a Royal Custodian because you have one. You had 5. Dude, I have like 5 myself. I have so many of them, and that's awesome of you. Actually, that's really awesome that you did that. You did that for them. Like, I think that the co-op aspect is what makes this more fun than anything else, because I do enjoy just sailing around, collecting my pieces of 8, doing business, building my empire. But like playing with a whole bunch of people, Shrewd, just so you know, Shrewd is an AI. It's an AI bot that can talk to you. Yeah, I saw when I was at TwitchCon in October last year, and they had a demo of this, and at first I was a little bit like skeptical, but I tried it out, and the bot just has such good sarcasm and humor and is really good at talking to people. It felt bad. It was cheering me on. I was like, "That's wrong with this person. I'll just be nice." Yeah, and it's socially awkward too. The bot is a little socially awkward, like the rest of us. So it kind of works out. It kind of works out. It will be encouraging, but we've had some people get into some shall we say interesting back and forths with the bot.
Yeah.
The bot can be feisty. The bot can be very feisty. Let's see now. We got 11 minutes. I got 11 minutes till another hostile takeover. But you can have a full-on conversation with the bot. The bot will sit there and talk with you. It'll also tell bad jokes. It'll also occasionally be very, very socially awkward, which, like, again, fits in with the rest of us because we all can be. Like phone number exchanges and secret hookups, AI girls are the best. Don't tell my wife.
Envoy of Collaboration's about to pop off.
There we go. Let's go do it.
Fort Lewis.
Yeah, and the name should have given it away. I seen it, but played a log. I mean, yeah, well, that's the, like, the thing is I occasionally call it I call it Alicia.
And the funny thing, Karen, god damn it, dude. My one of my mom's name's Alicia, and every time I call out the bot by name, Alicia thinks that I'm talking to her. That's why I've been trying to call it Alicia. Convoy of Collaboration. Oh, that's a level. That's just a. What? See what I mean? He didn't do anything. Convoy of Collaboration. That one's going to be just a group event. What, Karen?
Which is needed for the weeks of, yeah.
Karen, sir. I just want to say, you, sir, are a dick.
Yeah, you're a dick.
They drop mysterious chests. All of them drop mysterious chests.
Yeah, I know. It is a good reason to go kill them. They are level 10s, but I think we could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had the option to change it this whole. I know I have. But you just like your timing, sir.
Can't believe you just didn't flash out with Fort Louis.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's not even worth going after him.
Wait, yeah, that's right. It is a little bit ways away. His timing was perfect. Now I got.
Welcome, Viking girl.
Now I got to follow and gain points worth. Welcome to again. Well, thank you for the follow, Giddy. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, you're right. It isn't. I thought that I should have just sailed over, or should have
there's
just
only people on this server.
There's only what?
Only 7 people on this server.
Oh, you know what? I have a feeling a lot of people thought there was going to be the stream tonight and maybe didn't get the memo, so they're all like waiting over on Ubisoft's channel, wondering where the hell they are.
Yeah, I was only mentioning that because it means we have a lower chance of actually getting the Peste.
Ooh, that's true.
Fighting him.
Well, let's do a couple server hops then. Okay, I'm gonna go to main menu.
Same.
This is the first time I've gotten a server that's such low population. Only 6 people in yours? We started at 17 and dropped that much. I wonder if there was a massive server split or something.
No idea.
Yeah, if there was only 7 in there, that lowers the chances for a lot of things. Let me check, make sure all is well.
All is well. Didn't meet in paradise. 8 on this one.
I'm on one with 3. The heck happened? Let me actually do a run for the legendary map. Like, honestly, there might be no reason not to. If I actually have that for a weekly. You're the highest ranking? I wonder what the heck. Did like a rapture on the servers occur or something? I mean, I will say I've never had anyone challenge you for a cutthroat cargo. I never have either. That's the one thing that I don't think anybody really challenges for. Now, if they see you pop off a helm wager with a lot of pieces of 8, that's another story. I wonder if there was just like a weird server split. Yeah, I'm on a world with 17 now too.
Alright, cool.
I don't know what the heck happened. Oh, and I spawned right into huh? Oh, you were gonna invite me. It's not inviting you?
No, I was hitting exit to clear the other pop-ups, and it just kind of mixed it.
I popped right in to have to fight a Peste ship, so way better ship population on this one. You know what the thing, the downside is, the majority of players seem to be in Europe. So like during the weekend is when I see the highest server populations, and a lot of them are probably Euro. Hope they fix or add a way to talk in game. Just think chat messages say we doing the gator monster in 10 or just the chat, they've got to fix that. And my understanding is that there is proximity voice chat. Or I don't know if it's voice chat in general or there will be proximity voice chat, because I remember during some of the closed betas, they had voice. They're gonna have both. They're gonna have both.
Ah, their ship will sink pretty soon.
I'll be honest with you, I will probably be disabling voice chat. I will probably most likely be disabling voice chat. Curious, welcome in, man. Like I don't mind. Yeah, I can easily ignore a chat window or minimize it or just have it minimized unless I need to say something. But if it's open voice chat for the whole server, I will turn it off in a heartbeat, because most of the time I'm going to be sitting in Discord with people playing the game, so I don't need to be talking on the server. And if somebody wants to get into and wants to be voice chatting so bad, they can join my Discord. I will shoot them an invite. There's enough people on here. Peste should pop. He did pop once on the server we were on. I don't know what the heck happened. Well, we got to take over in 3 minutes anyways. I'm actually kind of glad they fixed that, so you can't heal me while I'm doing those, because that means they probably fixed it so somebody cannot heal a person who's in a cutthroat cargo or a helm wager unless they're in it, and even if they're in it themselves. Problem is, if they in-game and not in your Twitch or Discord, they can't talk to you or know how. This is true. Well, that's where text chat comes in. Okay, at least have text chat so we can type to one another. The only place that gets complicated is if you're playing on a console. Like console, unless you've got like a keyboard hooked up, you're gonna kind of be in a bit of a pickle. I mean, carrier pigeons are probably, I think carrier pigeons are how we actually communicate in game today with the various outposts. The great thing about the AI Alicia is the company that developed it is British. They're a British company, so British humor is built into that bot.
Start flirting with it, see what happens.
Oh, you just I don't know. Nobody's ever tried to flirt with it. I know people have got into oh, you have?
In Alicia's stream.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, like, if you, I know that people have gotten into battles of wits with it and been humbled now and then. It's dunked on a few people. What's up, Reaper? It's raining emojis and sunshine all at once. That sounds like the Emoji Movie. Just finished cooking dinner, made baked chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy and corn on the cob. Dude, that sounds good. That sounds pretty damn good, honestly.
So hungry. Everybody stop talking. Food.
No. So I need it to be here. I need it to be here. Here. I don't know. Are emojis solid? Will they? Is it kind of like hail? Will it hurt? I mean, imagine it being raining like poop emojis. Is that a place you really, really want to be? Hostile takeover event.
And not a single one of them. Whoa.
One. This one up here. That one up there collects over to connects over to.
Because you have Dewey Weaver.
Yep, because I own all of the red aisles. I like sailing in this game, so I like that you're not just fast traveling everywhere unless you have pieces of 8 and you're forced to. I do not have pieces of 8 on me. I actually really do love sailing in this game. There are some times where I will where I will fast travel, but for the most part, Raptor, I just like to sail. I like to be out. It's relaxing. It's actually very relaxing. And it gives me a great chance. It gives me a great chance that if I see a ship that has something I want, I can just take it. The other thing that they have to fix is they have to do something. They have to do a little bit more about the wind, because the wind situation is a pain in the butt. I'm playing this game wrong. Giddy, how am I playing the game wrong? You can technically do that. Yeah, I can. I season the chicken with salt, white pepper. That sounds pretty damn good. And how am I playing the game wrong? I might actually fast travel up there. Well, I can't really. There's no place to really fast travel to. You're a pirate, means you gotta last in every port. When one finds out about the others, you better know how to fast travel. You know, you're not wrong on that. I'm like the mailman, only slightly different.
Also, takeover things are in the way.
Yeah, at least that skirmish, that rogue is fighting that guy. Now I finally got the wind at my back.
Come on.
We're ready to shoot, Captain!
Giddy, you are not wrong in the least. That's actually a really good point. It probably does help to be able to fast travel in that situation. It probably does. I try to only run like a minute. I try to run like 90 seconds. I think it's like every half hour, just to keep it so people don't have ads when they come in. And while nobody's a fan of ads, it kind of does help a little bit. Like, I don't want to run. There are people that think that you should run like the 3 minutes every hour, but I think that 3 minutes is a little bit too long. If I need to get up and take a break, it does give me a chance to get up and take a break too. I mean, probably after the next half hour, I'm gonna go give my wife a kiss goodnight. So when the next ads come up, I'll be doing that. We'll be on BRB anyways. But I try to keep them to a reasonable minimum, like not too intrusive. And usually I will stop what I'm doing. If there's something, unless I cannot stop it, I will stop what I'm doing to be able to communicate with everybody. No, wait. Oh, you're going to do that one.
Yeah, if I
I'm
was
just
with you, we'd be competing with each other. Like, if I can't heal you, there's no point in me being there.
right. And honestly, I think that I mistook this one because it doesn't connect to the one that I wanted to, that I thought it would. But it's all right. I can still, it's still more pieces of 8 to collect. Honestly, the only reason I fast travel stupid maps taking up inventory, or if it's nice and I want to go where the ghost ship shows up nightly. Dude, 100%. Like, if I've got a bunch of maps, I will fast travel around the map.
Damn it.
I will legit, like, if I've got all the maps, I'm gonna fast travel around the map. If I have, if I'm selling commodities, I'll load up my snow with all of my commodities, and then I will just fast travel around the map to the various places until I find the best price, just to speedily sell things. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here for hours just sailing around selling stuff. Which I don't mind doing if I have the time to do it, but I don't always have the time to do it. The Zamaharibu Gator took the time to kick back and enjoy the sunset with me, and I took a few photos of us at ease. No hunting of me, the massive gator. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool if you got pictures of that. Oh, shoot, the hostile takeover is underway, and I'm still back here.
Every one of them has someone at it. I've been to all of them so far.
Where can you share? Dude, if you want to, feel free to jump in my Discord. Feel free to jump in the Discord and post some pics up there. I'm sailing right now. I've got to get into there. Why are there so many freaking oh, they're not the Peste ships. I thought they were the Peste ships. Take one of each commodity, travel around and look for deals, then you go to your cargo. Exactly. Well, see, I usually load up the snow with like a few of each. I've done the same with my brig, but that's what I use my snow for. Like, I literally just switch ships to the snow. I don't transfer anything to the warehouse. Oh, that was a little bit too high. Yeah, I keep accidentally going to my... Did that stupid freaking whatchamacallit followed me all the way up here? That privateer followed me like all the way up here. Oh, now he's leaving. He's like, I don't want none of this.
I'm sexy. I'm a scholar.
That sounds like a Sloppy coming in. What's up, Sloppy? I need to, there we go.
Our weapons are ready!
This guy came in here like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Okay, I'm leaving. Or did they finally make it where you can actually collect your pieces of 8 without, or even during a hostile takeover?
Everyone, be ready!
Dude, there's a bark trying to do the Peste by itself.
That's just not feasible.
I'm sitting outside the range. I wanted to help, but it's just me and a bark and him and a bark.
Yeah, that's not going to work out real well. I will get Tuna her treat immediately following this takeover. This freaking privateer is annoying as hell. You just hit Kingpin? Nice, man. Now the real fun begins, to be honest. Like, okay, I think that we need more and more story as well. That's one thing that I do think we do need, is we need bigger and more story. I'm sure they'll flesh out story more, but there's room for a lot of stuff. Check out your just go down to any of the Skull and Bone. You can add them in. I think there's a Skull and Bones screenshots channel. If not, post your pics.
Surprisingly, we're doing damage.
No problem, man. And welcome to the Discord. Again, welcome to the stream, guys. Every one of you that's joining me tonight, welcome in. I really do appreciate you all being here. I hope that you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you're having a good time and enjoying moderately decent gameplay along with the conversation and shenanigans. Are you serious right now?
Like a sinking stone!
All right, we got to see how are you doing on La Peste, by the way?
There's 4 of us now.
Oh, there's 4 of you?
Yeah. 2 barks, 2
All right.
brigs.
All right, I'm going to try to get this is one instance where I will happily fast travel. I'm going to try to get to a spot where I can fast travel and come help. I just feel welcome by Grace is always engaging with me in chats. Dude, like, if I mean, honestly, sometimes it gets crazy. I will miss things, but being able to sit here and chat with you guys while playing a video game, whether it's this or anything else, the most important thing is entertaining you guys, not just with gameplay, but being able to have conversations. You know, you want to be able to hang out and get to know people. This is a social thing. Like, it really is a social thing. And you guys are choosing to spend time here when you could be anywhere else or doing anything else. So the least I can do is engage and talk with you guys and stuff.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Verloxity, thank you for the follow. I gotta zoom through past this guy real quick. Ellen, welcome in as well. Welcome to the channel. How y'all doing tonight?
Welcome, Vikinger.
Thank you so much for the follow too. Thank you for the follow.
He's almost dead.
I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm not gonna make it in time.
He's at a quarter.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it in time. I'm trying, but I gotta get to a fast travel. I gotta get to a spot I can fast travel from. Always nice to find chill S&B streamers. Dude, chill is like literally is pretty much the MO around here. I get excitable and I get loud, but not like, oh my god, air horn. Yeah, I can't even park right now. I can't. I've got the whole coast of Africa is kind of mad about that hostile takeover. And welcome in. I try to be chill. I also work a day job, so sweet. Got a cargo in. Nice. I work a day job, so like by the time I get to this time of night, I'm usually a little bit less hype.
Carice, really, seriously, man. Skeleton screenshots found it about to add sunset photo. Nice, dude. I gotta put some of my screenshots that I've taken. I think that's another thing that I love in this game is just how pretty it is. Like, I do love how pretty it is. That's awesome. Gotta appreciate the working man. I'm a stay-at-home dad, luckily. Dude, like, gotta appreciate you doing that too. Yep, I'm guessing he's dead because I see a green chest.
I don't know. I just died though. That could be my chest.
Oh, that might be your chest. Very small Viking. Yeah, see what you did to me? The laugh change was the bestest. Man. Yeah, I think that he's
Dead. Everybody's like, or no, I think he might still be alive.
No, he's dead.
Mint chocolate chip Klondike bar. I thought they stopped making Klondike bars. Or no, they stopped making the taco one. Don't freak out with a pic. Sama Haribu is okay with me sharing it. Okay, I will. Okay, I will check it. I will be sure to check it out. Probably I will check it out after the stream and check it out and drop a comment and whatnot. There is a cutthroat cargo. There is somebody running it though, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. Okay, so they quit the taco ones and the donut shop ones. See, my problem is my favorite ice cream is like $10 a pint, and I will eat a whole pint in one night, and that's just bad for me. It's super good ice cream though.
Yeah, I like bombards way more than long guns. I can actually be able to heal people for a decent amount.
There you go. A stay-at-home dad. Hold on a second. I've got the old dog got stuck. Oh, she got herself out now. Knocked over my stuff in the process. I'm a stay-at-home dad. My wife had the better job. She wanted one of us to stay home. Then several years into raising kids, I had seizures, lost my license, and my meds keep me fine, but I'd have lost my job, so we made the right choice. You know what, dude? My hat's off to you. I'm sorry. I will say, you know, I would say, you know, I will say, like, sorry about the seizures and whatnot, but your job is raising your kids, man. You know, have a good night. Get a good night's sleep, and that's 100% right, Alicia. It is your job. Well, I mean, raising your kids is your job. What the hell was that? Oh my god, you guys, I killed Kenny. No. But yeah, it's your job, dude. That's your job. When you're a stay-at-home dad, it's still a job. It's still work. Raising kids is work. I don't have any. I am the child. My wife raises me. See, I need Bendari to pop off, or I need Port de Mine or Fond de la Baie. It can sometimes be thankless in your pays and smiles, cute voices, and cartoons, dude. Like, yeah, like that makes it worth it. I have nieces and nephews, and I adore my niece. She's absolutely adorable. My nephews are all pretty much, they're all teenagers now. But when they were younger, it was cool. It was cool. Like the couple of times I took them fishing and whatnot. Snidgen, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the follow. How old are the kitties there? Well, that's Alicia asking that. We got 9 minutes until the next takeover. I've got to fund another. This place is making me so much money. Raptor, dude, Raptor, thank you for the follow too, dude. Thank you for the follow. $15 and $17, all A students in high school. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome.
Welcome, Viking girl.
Big Papa, thank you for the follow too, man. They didn't get that from me. No, you know what, man? I gotta say though, don't sell yourself short on that. They got that from you. To some extent, they got that from you. You being there for them, they did better. You don't know how they got that? They're that great at school. You know. I'm the overgrown 5th grader. I don't have children. I am the kid. I get all the toys. Wait. No, you know what, dude? That wasn't your chest. That was a chest from Peste. Because I was in the group with you, I got credit for it.
Yeah, I figured that out already. I just was muted, apparently.
I gotta go dump all this before the next takeover pops. That's cool. That's another Peste locker I don't need to do.
I need 4 more.
No, that means I've got 4. Writes down he doesn't share well with others. Actually, I do share well with others. That's the thing. To be fair, I actually share a lot. You can ask anybody here. I do share a lot. I just don't have to share my toys. Sorry, I'm searching for where I say those tricks. Take your time, dude. SpongeBob was huge in my house, dude. There's nothing wrong with SpongeBob. SpongeBob is good. I like SpongeBob. Actually, I like Fairly Odd Parents better, but SpongeBob was pretty funny.
I'm with you.
Fairly Odd Parents was freaking great, though. You know what? We got to do that. We got to do another night in the Discord where we watch some Bugs Bunny cartoons. We still have a whole bunch of the Bugs Bunny series to go through from Boomerang. Oh, that one's the best. Like, maybe we'll do that this. Maybe we'll do that this Sunday. Play games and watch. I loved Odd Parents and Adventures of Grimm. See, I've never seen Adventures of. Oh, the Adventures of Grimm and Mandy. The Adventures of Grimm and Mandy. Okay, yeah, I have seen some of that. SpongeBob is huge in Brazil. Really? What was it? I also like Dexter's Laboratory a lot. But I'm old anyways. Well, I mean, old is relative. I get that, but like I'm older, so like I don't get a lot of today's cartoons as much. Like I grew up with Bugs Bunny and Transformers and the G.I. Joe and He-Man, and now I'm like, you want to watch Rick and Morty? Go for it. Rick and Morty was something that I haven't seen. I actually have not seen Rick and Morty. Now I used to watch Beavis and Butthead.
Dexter's
like the original Beavis and Butthead. I haven't seen much of the newer ones. Where is my stash?
The Peste starts again in 50 seconds.
Okay, I'm down to do some. I'm down to do Peste. I mean, I live in California. Getting my hands on that is not a problem.
You're the group leader, so you have to request aid. I can't.
Okay. And we'll I will do that momentarily. You're 44 in a week. I just turned 45 in January. The 1980 was the giveaway. I think the 1980 on that was the giveaway. I was born in 79. Call for help initiated. Going to teleport down here. Grew up in a time where cartoons had morals to the story or they were loony. That's very true. And knowing is half the battle. Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain are still classic.
Yes.
Pinky and the Brain is glorious. And there's the argument that can be made that Pinky was actually the genius and Brain was insane. Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was another.
I actually didn't like that one. Cat Dog? That was another weird one.
Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, Cow and Chicken.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy with Log. With the Gritty Kitty Litter, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Do you want to try to duo this?
I can do another call for help.
Right side.
Yeah, I mean, we could try.
Marcus, come help.
Once upon a time when Cartoon Network was worth watching, that's fair. What's rolls downstairs and a loner in Paris and over your neighbor's dog? Yes. See, you know what somebody told me somebody was saying was a way to do him the other night in stream was to guide his bombers in close to him and let them hit him.
Got a mortar coming in, repair mortar coming in. Fuck.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it to me close. Happy Joy was best song ever. It was. Happy Joy was great. You know what though? The older Ren and Stimpies that were out, when was it? That were on HBO before they went to Nickelodeon were some of the best because they were way more adult. I've got to get my stuff. I think we're the only ones fighting him right now.
Yes.
And he's just getting further away from me as I'm trying to come in closer.
That's because I'm kiting him away from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see if you can get, from what I've heard, if you can get his little ships to come in and smack him, basically, he takes a lot of damage from those. Oh, and suddenly we get a storm? Of course. That worked. I've got to dodge his... See, this fighting him is a challenge to not be too busy aiming.
You dodge a plague bomb, you can dodge a ball.
I mean, I did just do that. Oh, no.
It's just so much faster than I am.
Yeah, we are not going to be able to do this on our own unless I can actually lure the little ships into him.
Frustrating thing is, there's another 2 players outside the range going away.
That could be coming in and helping kill him, yeah. I never had cable as a kid, so I didn't get to see it unless I was visiting friends. Dude, when I was in school, or when I was a kid, we never had cable. We didn't have cable till I was in like almost in high school. So like I remember moving rabbit ears so I could actually watch like catch Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh shit, rogue wave.
Didn't come at me, fortunately. We're never gonna do enough damage to this guy on our own to defeat him. Remember Dude, Skeleton Warriors were some of the coolest. It was a good cartoon, but it was also had some of the coolest action figures. Ah, that was.
Come on, turn.
I remember Pirates of Dark Water. I didn't watch as much of that. That usually came on about the time that I was leaving the babysitter when I was a kid, to be honest. Oh shoot, I am.
Fucking plague clouds, I'm dead.
Okay, the idea that you are protected from the plague while braced is bullshit.
Yeah.
You got this. I got him down around 30% solo. Then two other ships showed up. We downed the gator. Think I could do it myself. Have ads right now. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, we might get him down a lot. The game has glitched. The game has seriously glitched here. I think I need to reload the game. I can't even escape out right now. Guys, give me a second.
Okay, well, my healing ship is gonna run because I know the game.
I've literally yeah, I need to exit the game. I needed to force quit the game. Could never forget Pirates of Dark Water nor Dungeons. Dude, the original Dungeons and Dragons cartoon was so legit when I was a kid. It's so cool that the new Dungeons and Dragons movie they actually included an homage to that. There was a very brief bit where they had all the kids in the D&D movie from the show. Oh god, Celebrity Deathmatch was hysterical. I had a pic of me and Gator chilling. You see it in your Discord. I'm gonna check right now, man. While I'm reloading the game, I'll check. Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet. So does he just swim around and not attack unless you do? Yeah, you gotta. Okay, so if you watch the new Dungeons and Dragons movie, pay close attention to the end when they're doing the whole maze arena thing. watch real closely, and you'll see like 5 or 6. You'll see one kid for or one person dressed up as each character from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon as entrance into the game, into the arena thing at the end. And they'll be running around. You'll see a little blonde kid running around with the Viking hat on. Different directions and angles. I'm trying to reload the game, guys. It's taking a minute here. It's taking a minute. It's so brief. You got to really be paying attention because everything is going really silly. Like it's just going. There's so much going on. But if you pay real close attention, you'll see them throughout that part. It's really fun. I finally figured it out. Like the last time they showed up, I'm like, oh my god. Did you know about the missing episode at the end of Dungeons & Dragons series? No, I did not. I did not know there was a missing episode. I did not know that. All right, respawning at sea. Hopefully I can get my stuff back because I did have to force close the game. I don't know what the heck happened there. I haven't had to do that. I haven't had to do that yet, except for on the exit glitch. They had one more episode where they come across fast with the enemy just to find out that he's the dungeon master's son. I did not see that. So I take it we failed the event.
I also have a screenshot of your ship sitting on its ass.
Dude, I literally on my screen, I fell through the world.
Yeah, and then I couldn't get the other one, but you were laying on your side.
Yeah, there was me laying on my side. There was me falling through the world. There was all kinds of bugs and glitches right there. Yeah, I will look it up. I will hopefully I can look it up and actually watch it. Maybe it'll be on YouTube or something. Olga, welcome in. I will stretch. I will give the kitty. I'll give the kitty treats, and I will drink some water real quick, and then I am gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go give my wife a kiss goodnight, see how she's doing, because again, because my wife's an awesome, amazing human being, I'm able to be doing this. She really is an awesome, amazing human being. Guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Make sure I hydrate and make sure I stretch. Yes, moments with fam are the best. Great that you cherish it. I cherish the ground that she walks on. You better believe it, because she puts up with my ass. That's awesome. Got to show. So yeah, well, of course, she puts up with me. Okay, she tolerates the fact that I'm an overgrown 5th grader. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Thank you all for being here again. If you're enjoying the show and you haven't already, please do drop a follow. I'll be right back. Some of our favorite moments are when, dude, I appreciate that egg roll. I really do. Be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I don't know. Me. Me after that fight with Peste.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Alrighty, I am back. Deathzilla, thank you for the follow. A nervous wreck, really, Ray? Really? I mean, that's not bad, but let's make sure this is on repeat. I saw that one. Shrewd. I just looked at that one. It's really, those are really good shots. What's up? What's up, Bang? How's it going, man? Okay, I open chat and it's not available. Oh wait, we got rivers. We got hostile takeovers. Is one of them one that I want? Yes, one actually is one that I want. I'm gonna use fast travel for this one though. I want to make sure that I'm getting to it quick enough. I would normally sail, but how you doing, Bang? How you been, man? There we go. Make sure that I can see everybody. Good just seeing how things are going, man. It's I have finally expanded into Africa, so that's a thing now. And oh, is somebody's actually going to be doing this with me? Oh, is this one's going? Oh, it's in progress. Never mind. I'm not gonna have time to do it. I'm never gonna have time to do it. I think that it literally just ended too. Yeah, he got to the 100%. Dang it, I thought I was gonna catch up to that one. Oh well. I have to wait for the next one, I guess. I haven't seen a legendary a legendary heist though. Going for Harufu. Yeah, everyone want Harufu. It's the most important one. Yeah, that's the one that I gotta get. I've got to get that one. As Tides of Terror. Okay.
I just put a call out and I'll sit next to it, and if people show up, I'll let you know.
Well, I'll come down and join you because I gotta wait like 20 minutes for
another hostile takeover.
Oh, the sales are, dude. This is so this is the premium set that you get with the premium pass. This the premium smuggler's pass. It's actually a really cool set because it's very much Cthulhu. Yeah, Shrewd. I saw the second pick you added, man. I'm gonna, if you post more, I'll check them out if I get a chance to. But usually I check stuff like that out after the stream. Just to let you know, I usually try not to check Discord in the middle of the stream. I change out the icon for the octopus for the helm. What is my Discord? My Discord is right here.
Captain, what can we toss?
What you change out the octopus? See, I like the octopus mainly because I'm an HP. I'm also an HP Lovecraft fan. I'm a big HP Lovecraft fan. So this set right here is like, yeah. I got you though for a minute. It was from killing. Thought for a minute was from killing the sea monster. Now this one, the tides of this one here comes from the premium battle pass this year, or the premium, or this quarter. What are my weapons of choice? Mr. Precise. Right now I am running the twin winch ballista, the Zama 3s on one side, tearing culverin 3s on the other, Peste's mortar in the auxiliary, and off the back I'm running the Dardanelles. The Dardanelle bombards. Those are my weapons of choice currently. I need to kit something out. I'm kind of thinking about replacing the front gun. I'm kind of thinking about replacing the twin winch ballista because or the double winch ballista, because while it's nice, I kind of want to put like long guns or something up there. Something that allows me to make it easier to chase somebody down, tearing their sails apart. Awesome, join the Discord. Appreciate that. I couldn't find. No worries, man.
Would you put a call for 8 out?
I have not put a call for 8 out.
Never mind.
We got another one.
Yeah, I just want people putting it out there so they know multiple people are here doing it. They're more likely to come.
I cannot put one out since we're in a group. Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. I might go with the long 9s because I crashed and came back in.
Yeah.
When all flood damage to shorten the hit points of your enemy, and that is fair, and it also slows them. If you're running all flood, it does slow them down a lot. I just like how slow they are. Definitely mixed feelings on long nines. You can get yeah, but you can get a long gun grinder. You can you mean slow to reload or slow to fire, because you can get a long gun grinder that makes them go fast. The rounds travel
19%.
faster. You got hit with sales and couldn't move by Gator. Ooh.
Of course, I spawn closest to me.
You'll join me tomorrow if you get on. You collected a lot of pieces of 8? Yeah. Like right now, I'm collecting like 62 to 6,500 a rip out of just the opening territories. Out of just the Red Isles. I will probably have one more trip around collecting all my pieces of 8, and I'll be gold rank.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Scotia Sniper, thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Just saw a guy with the helm wager in your game that was 195,000 pieces of 8. Jeez. I've got a brace. If I don't... Okay, I managed to get away from that. Yeah, those were actually hitting. Yeah, but I don't need to be hit by you guys. I had full squad. He had a full squad protective, so not much. You know, see, that's where they need to make some changes to how that works. Because literally you could sit there and have a whole bunch of people protecting you. You could have a whole bunch of people protecting you, and you're kind of screwed. Okay, these boats are trying to come at me. I'm gonna try to lure these. They're all about to explode.
This is one of those times where text chat would be fucking great.
If you buy everything you want from pieces of 8, what's the point in farming? Yeah, to climb the ranks. Rank. I mean,
sovereigns.
And sovereigns. I mean, the sovereigns are going to be, and like right now, I know there's not a lot in there, but I could see more coming. Like, I could see more being added that makes it worth continuing to farm. I do it because I just enjoy doing it. Like, I actually enjoy, which is funny. Yeah, they'll be adding things that cost more. They'll be adding things to make it worth it. Personally, I just enjoy, like, it's funny because if you think, yeah, right? Who doesn't like to do drug runs? I mean, honestly, if you think about it, that whole thing is very much like what is it? Basically GTA Online, but with pirates. I mean, we're kind of like at that point where we're running our business, where it's just running our business. I mean, considering that, you know, I'm running drugs and guns, or drugs and alcohol, I'm here for it, to be honest. It's just fun.
You see it?
Do I see what?
The mortar. Okay, so you can see where my mortar is going to land.
Yes, you can see where you're, and it's a different colored ring, yeah. I want to lure this little bastard into his boat.
Feel the bite of my poisons.
The future's got, okay, this is the thing, this is my argument.
Welcome, Viking Girl.
Gator, thank you for the follow. This is my argument for why I think that I need healing
Yeah,
badly.
I'm
and
trying. You're on the other side.
I'm counting down. No, stay in the. It gave me a little bit. That gave me a little bit at least.
Dude, get out of my way.
I think one of the things
You
that
won't
makes me
move.
say, Black Cobra, thank you for the follow as well. One of the things I think makes me say, like, okay, we can all agree, kind of agree. Now, to me, I'm enjoying what I paid for, so you know I don't, and I could afford the game. There's a lot to be said that the game was not worth $70. I'm not going to say that that was wrong. I will say that with all the content they have planned over the next year, with all the stuff that they're going to be adding, and the fact that they're listening to the community, the game will be worth the $70. How dare he brace against my Zamazamas? Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm so
he almost.
focused on trying to get heals to you that I got struck.
I'm gonna replace my GF. And by then, some of us will have some really nice looking ships. I mean, giddy, like, we're gonna have some beautiful ships. They're adding a new ship every freaking quarter. Like, there's literally supposed to be a new ship coming every quarter. Is the premium pass worth the purchase? I would like the Skeletkitty, but I don't think I'll reach it in time. I don't care about for anything else in there. I mean, honestly, so if you're, let me get out of combat here. Let me get I gotta catch up with all of you. I gotta catch up on chat here. We've been battling Peste. Okay, I'm gonna need to catch up. First of all, Black Cobra, thank you for the follow. Give me a second to catch up with chat here. Gator Mater, thank you for the follow as well. Let me catch up here. Just question: if you buy everything for the piece of what's the curious to keep farming because you like to keep farming because you want to. We were just talking about that. Hopefully they add a little bit more PvP. They need to add some more stuff for PvP, I think. And the thing is I understand them kind of being careful with the PvP because it gets stupidly toxic. It's a shame there is not some really cool cosmetics for a lot of pieces of 8 now that you can grind for. There are cosmetics, but they need to add more. By then some of us will have some really nice looking ships. Like I said, they're going to have new ships every quarter. Mr. Bean will obviously got into it from the beginning. Yeah, 100%, Kitty. It's not hard to get the cat. I'm like 16 points away, and it's been 10 days out of 90. If you don't have a lot of time, though, it's understandable. I mean, if you don't have a lot of time to play, that's perfectly understandable. The price tag is very high for what it is right now. Sure, it might be in the future, but I'd hope some more content than what they have released so far. Not saying I don't like the game, though, but just content is struggling as of right now. You know what, Mr. Precise? The one thing that I've said is I don't disagree with that. For me, there's enough for me to be entertained and keep playing. That's not going to be the same for everybody. I'm also one of those that gets distracted real easily and just sails around the seas blowing up ships and everything. So that's been my fun and my relaxation. As far as the $70 price tag, and there was disagreement within Ubisoft itself about the price tag. I don't disagree. I didn't mind forking it out because I could fork it out. Not everybody could. I think the price tag could have been a little bit lower. I think with everything they have planned for this year, it'll be worth $70 by the end of the year. It is just an overall good game right now. It is an overall good game. It needs more, and there's more that it could have. True game. If you need a demanding kill a pirate clearer, add me. PC, dude. My name. Okay, so yeah, I mean y'all can see my name, but I'm gonna put my name in chat as well. 13-TTV-. Go ahead and add me on Ubisoft. And I can't guarantee that we'll play every time I'm playing or when I'm playing during streams, but I play, you know, this past Sunday, I sat with a bunch of people in Discord voice chat and we were all sailing around. We all teamed up, did forts and did plunders and stuff. And it was a hell of a lot of fun. So the weekends and when I have free nights, I'm down to raid. Yeah, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to join in, dude. Yeah, I mean, tonight I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing. Probably only got about a half hour left because I have to be a responsible adult, and I have to be up in the morning for the gym.
There was like 5 of us Friday.
There was like, yeah, Sunday, Saturday, or no, was it Saturday? There was a whole bunch of you playing when I wasn't there. Then Sunday is when we had a whole bunch of us running, and this Sunday we'll probably do it again, but also have cartoons running because cartoons 2 minutes and 16 seconds till the next yeah, I need Harufu if it's all right. I got you guys both added. I noticed the Assassin's Creed themes. We're all Assassin's Creed fans. Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite series of all time. And they did leave the map open for expansion, so that will be a thing. Dude, this whole area up here is going to be open. There is a lot of area up here that we don't have yet. And I added as a friend, I'm Stagster. I think you added, I think so. I will check, Dave, but I'm pretty sure. Let's do this.
The other thing is that this is a fantasy game loosely based on reality. They could totally make islands pop up out of the ocean.
They could literally make them show up. Let's see. I need to fit. I don't know where to add a friend. Actually, add a friend in here. Like I see. Was it? No, it's groups and friends. I'm pretty sure that I added you. I'll double check, man. Let me open Ubisoft Connect. I could probably just do it for there. And it's like, so I told someone there is nothing that prevents them from putting an NPC. Excuse me. Putting an NPC in the game that transitions you to another map like North America. 100%. I hope the Freeman missions will continue up in the North sector. In his last message, he said he'll go up north. Dude, Monster Freaks, first of all, welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. Also, yes, I like this. Okay, so here's I'm gonna do a little bit of theorizing here. Hold on. I think I did miss a friend request. There we go. Got you, man.
Welcome, Viking girl.
Spurn, confirm. Insurrection, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Here's my theory. So if you talk to any of the like up around, I won't want to say G-Way, but like any of, oh, you know what? Harufu's up. If you talk to some of the people in the Ungwana settlements, they talk about what basically are Arabs, Saracens. The one section of the map that we don't have yet is probably right in the area where the Middle East is going to take over, or where the Middle East would be, or India most likely, because this over here is basically Asia. So we still have India, we still have the possibility of the Middle East. I think that what we're going to end up seeing is by the time we get to season 4, which is when the big bad is a sultan type pirate, we're going to get a map expansion, or that's going to lead to the map expansion, because the Ungwana are already talking about another faction. So I'm taking that over. Yeah, so the Arabian Sea, exactly, insurrection. Harufu, here we go. It's so busted, it's going to change your life when I get the trade routes. I'm sure it will, man. I'm sure it probably will. I really want to get it. I want to get it just to, I'm really trying to just get it to connect to, I know it's one of the big ones, but I just want to connect back to all of my trade routes over here too. I'm spinning. I got 3 minutes left. You get about 530 pieces of an hour of the all upgrades and trade routes. That's without supply run. Yeah, I've heard that it's crazy. Dude, Mr. Dave, have a great night, man. Also, I'll say this, okay? If you get the premium, the Skelikitty you can get without getting the premium pass. The only thing I would buy if you're looking to make things progress quicker is maybe buy the booster that gets you further through the pass. You can buy levels if you really want to. You don't have to, but you can.
You can only buy 16 at max.
Yeah, you can only buy 16. Hey, mate, great content. I'm struggling to get groups for Peste and Forts. I'm in OCE. Any suggestions? That's honestly, like, literally, if there are people playing right now who are looking to team up, hit up Deathzilla. I'm getting ready to do a hostile takeover, but I will say if you're looking for people to do stuff with, if you sent an invite, or if you sent a friend request and you want an invite to the server, or that we're on, that's been doing Peste tonight, I will invite you in. I got Harufu to level 10, doesn't seem to generate fast, so not sure if I'm doing it wrong. So the thing is, Dagan, is if you get Harufu to level 10, the only way to get it to generate faster is to basically take every other place that it connects to. It connects to a few places I own already, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing it. You literally, to get the speed buff, basically you've got to play connect the dots on the map with every trade route. So right now, if I get Harufu, then you want to get, I think I already have, let's take this out. What ones do I already have? Because I have one up here. You know, this one, I think, no, this one doesn't connect to it. But basically, you want to start connecting all of the places. Once you have all of the trade routes this connects to, this one produces a lot faster. You have all the zones in both Africa and the Red Isle. Did you upgrade your book? Have you upgraded your books? Because that is the other thing that I found. One of the things that makes the biggest that makes the biggest difference is upgrading all of your books, using all of the upgrades in the book in your den. I have mine almost maxed out for the Red Isle and for all the territories. So for me, like right now, I'm producing around 1,500 an hour. These will all be filled up. I will sail around just this section and collect 6,500 pieces of 8. I actually counted how many I got today. And I'm still not done completely maxing that out. Doing this right now is just to increase, like this one here connects to a few of the ones that I've got over here. That'll just make these even more profitable and generate faster. I wish I had been a little bit more strategic in how I did this. Warden, what's going on, man? Welcome in. I wish I had been a little bit more strategic. I originally was like, okay, I'm just going to take over all the Red Isle places and upgrade them all. That was not a good idea, actually. Because you spread, if you're strategic about it, you can get yourself a good base that's producing plenty of pieces of 8 that then allows you to spread yourself out more earlier on. I wish I had done that. And it looks like I'm going to be the only one in here, which is cool. I have done these in PvP before, but since it's a damage race oh, that was just dirty. Since it is a damage race, me and the person that were in here weren't even focused on one another. We were just trying to do the most damage the fastest. I lost by 5% once because I accidentally slid out of the area.
You did pick up the Peste chest, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Because it gave me a epic or a purple map.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It gave me a map too.
I'm struggling to figure out where the hell it is. Pillar 2, I think.
This is actually, I will say that it's nice to be able to, it's nice when people don't show up for this because it means that I'm basically going to get the place. But I will say it was fun that one night, that one time I was out trying to damage race somebody. It really is a lot more fun with people.
Grab my snow for the next one, come fight you.
I'm just cheater.
Cheater? What do you mean cheater?
The snow. Mr. Hit Points.
And I have all the furniture. All
I know
maxed out.
you have this. You have made the snow into a monster.
Epic treasure found.
Let me pull that down. There we go. It didn't give you anything?
Not really. I got 4 lime, 1 rubber, 1 uncut sapphire, an ornate pistol.
So basically what you're saying is welcome to Skyrim.
Yeah, I opened the god chest expecting to get the water breathing helmet and got nothing.
Dude, okay, so the whole point with the hostile takeover, like PvP actually does not do you much good in a hostile takeover. Because you're basically fighting to who has the most control over the zone for the longest. So right now at this point, I'm already past 61%. Even if somebody came in here right now, they probably wouldn't sink me in time for me to lose. They would have to try to catch up. They would literally have to try to catch up, and and sinking me probably wouldn't do them any good. the reality with the hostile takeovers is just to try to kill more ships than the other person. Do I like 80s rock or gator jams of the deep sea? I'm like, I grew up during the 80s. I love 80s like metal. I grew up with and I grew up with 80s hair metal too. So like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Megadeth, Ozzy, Iron Maiden, who I've seen live and are absolutely amazing. Yeah, I mean, I do like hair metal. It makes me feel old now because I hear it in the grocery store. Like, that was stuff that they would never have played in the grocery store before, and now it's in the grocery store all the time. There's plenty of good with fighting off the demons in my head, and appeasing them with PvP shuts them up. I mean, that's fair. I've had a couple. The only really truly bad experience I've had with PvP was the other day. I accidentally, and I do mean literally accidentally, flagged for a helm wager, and literally there was me and 3 other people in it, and there was no way I was coming out of that with my pieces of 8. Like three other ships. I sank one of them, but I couldn't get the other ones. I just couldn't get the other ones. Dude, I'm a Gen Xer. I'm a Zennial technically, but I'm a Gen Xer, so we just kind of like don't like anybody, and we just like, you know, we were the goth kids and the metalheads and in the post-punk era. All right, I've got Harufu. We've got Harufu. Now, tomorrow I'll be spending time upgrading these. Let's get let's get this funded though. And we would rather be in our man cave than social gatherings. I mean, yeah. You know what, Giddy, you're not wrong on that. Like, it's funny because, you know, we had the whole pandemic where we were all stuck in our homes, and, you know, there was no going out and was all that. And I'm like, and there are people that were freaking out about that, and we're all sitting there going, dude, we've been training our whole lives for this. If Helm Wager pop up and you click on something on the second screen, sometimes it bugs out and thinks you're holding the button down to it. Exactly, Mr. Precise, and they need to fix that. They need to fix that. I had that happen. So right now, what I love is I can still raid. I can still raid these. So let's see, what is that connecting to? That's connecting to a few of my places already. So that's already got the 25% and then some. I can upgrade it. I need to collect more. I need to collect more of my pieces of 8 to be able to get the rest, but I should be able to. I'm actually close to a collection soon. MTV, man, I miss Headbangers Ball. There was Beavis and Butthead. Like then they went and I'm not, you know, times change and I get that, but there's just no music. Well, there's really no music videos anymore. Like most of your music videos now go straight to like YouTube. It's like MTV stopped needing to exist in the form that it was. And then it just became reality TV, and honestly, I can't stand most of it. I will say the one good thing to come out of MTV for after all these years, the one good thing they did, and sadly they canceled it, was the Shannara series, because that was actually pretty legit. Is it best to upgrade the trade bases that are connected to Harufu? Looks like mine is only 203 per hour. So this is the trick. You want to upgrade, you want to do things in your book. So let me go show you my book.
Did you ever read the Shannara books?
I've read nearly all of the Shannara series, yes. I will say, and I will also.
Glaring.
The differences were pretty glaring. There was stuff that they left out, but it wasn't enough to make it bad. I mean, I will still die on the hill of, there was a lot of things left out of the Lord of the Rings movies that I'm glad that they left out because they didn't need to be there. I couldn't give a rat's ass about Tom Bombadil. Like, I'm sorry. Tom Bombadil I loved the books. I've read all of the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, The Silmarillion. Tom Bombadil was one of those things that the only thing I remember is that's how Merry and Pippin got their swords, because they went into the Barrow-wights, and that's how they met Tom Bombadil. And I get that there was some stuff that was hidden in there, but it didn't need to be in the movies. I also think that the casting of Manu Bennett as Alanon in the Shannara TV show was great. I like Manu Bennett. Yeah, so let me go back to my helm real quick.
So it's kind of like the Rings of Power, okay? It's a good show as long as you've never read the Silmarillion.
Yeah, I've read enough of the Silmarillion, and the Rings of Power is pretty decent. It's like, I also like the Wheel of Time series, and I like what they've been doing with that, because it has the essence of the story without including all of the bullshit that made each book 900 pages long. Because those were some long books. I know that, and I also know that's because Robert Jordan was contractually obligated to write extra long books for that series. Empire management is what you've got it. So I'm going back right now, if it lets me. That's pretty annoying too when you try to move the map and you fast travel by mistake. Yeah, you know what? It's doubly noticeable. Like, I do like this because it removes clutter and shows me where the fast travel points are. But at the same time, you can occasionally accidentally click one, and you don't even have to hold the mouse button down long, and it teleports you. But I stayed up watching MTV. Does that give away my age? Shrewd, it kind of does. But it makes you probably the same age as the rest of us. Like, I'm 45. I just turned 45 in January. Like, MTV, being able to watch Headbangers Ball was when I was a kid. And I went to, like, my grandparents to stay for the weekend because they had cable, and I'd stay up with my uncle and watch it. So Tales from the Crypt was another great one. Don't want a back seat, but you know you can hold C to go to the helm. No, I did not know that. I'm old fashioned.
Tales from the Hood.
I'm old fashioned. Okay, so and I end up walking. It's just like what was it? I hit radial. I'm so used to Ubisoft's radial menus. I hit the radial menus rather than the hotkeys. And I'm 44 on the Ides of March, still waiting for my friends to backstab me. You're not named Caesar. I was a teen when Headbangers Ball was on. Good times. It was on for a while I was a teen too. Okay, smuggler operations. Make sure you max that out because that's how you're going to produce snuff. It also increases the offer that you can get in supply deals. Reduces the refinement time of contrabands in the library. It increases. Yes, crappy. OG Wrestling just came to my area, and only wrestler I remember there was Randy Orton and Triple H. If you ever go, I was huge. I loved the WWE and the WWF when I was a kid. Headbangers Ball, no cell phones, and when cell phones did come out, they were huge. So I definitely recommend, max your smugglers operations. I've got smugglers operations fully maxed right now. It also makes it real handy because then you can get a whole bunch of sugarcane, make a whole bunch of rum, produce a whole bunch of Gold Skull rum, and if you finished all of Skurlock's stuff, you could sell that Gold Skull rum to Skurlock at 250 silver a pop. So it's real easy to make a fortune just selling Gold Skull rum to Skurlock to keep funding everything else. Right now I'm working on finishing out the Red Isle connections, because once I get done with that, whenever I do a job on the job board, I get helm materials. Increases the base profits of the manufactories run by the clan of Farah, and I've also got it increasing the clan of the sea people. That's another one that I'm gonna max out for before long. Onikitsu, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not doing Iguana yet, but I probably should, because now I'm moving into Africa. The other thing, empire management. This is one that I kind of slept on, but like increase the profit bonus for established trade routes by 20%. This is where every time that your trade, now that I've got these routes, this increases the amount that I'm generating. You know, territorial discount reduces production costs for controlled territories. So this is going to cost me less now to start doing my properties or start funding stuff here in the Red Isles. Infidel, thank you so much for the follow. I saw you went past the second one. Upgrade 10 on the second upgrade is really good if you do a Helm's Wager or Cutthroat Cargo. Yeah, I haven't really been upgrading the smuggler skills. I'm only at level 4 on that right now. To break up with the GFF back then, it took face-to-face. Today, type a few buttons. Yeah, it's shrewd. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. But no, it was usually a note passed in school. It was usually a note passed in school. It wasn't even necessarily face-to-face. It was literally a note passed in school. So yeah, like I've done a little bit of the East Indies, but I'm not really upgrading that one yet because I'm not in the East Indies. If you go to 10, you automatically dock within 10 seconds as long as you get on the goal. Now, interesting. Yeah, that's why I might have to do that. I might have to start doing that, but I don't run the PvP events enough I don't run the Helm's Wager stuff enough to worry about it right now. Also, I don't know if they fixed the thing, because I know a few people in my Discord and in the community reported it, that if there was nobody in the Helm's Wager with you, that the NPC rogue ships that they were spawning to fight you when you got in the circle were one-shotting them. 1 or 2-shotting them. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I haven't gotten deep into this one yet. I literally, you know, my life right now is managing this empire. In fact, tomorrow morning is probably when I'm going to have to run around and run more of a thing. I will probably have to just check one more time before I go to bed to kick this off for another 9 hours. Oh, that's the other thing. You know, everybody that when you're lower, when these aren't upgraded as much, they fill up fast and you feel like you're constantly sailing around to collect pieces of 8. This one at level 7 right now, when I fund this sucker, it has 800 storage and produces and basically sits here and runs for 9 hours. So once you start upgrading things, I'm not saying it's easy to upgrade them all, but the more you upgrade them, the longer they run for, the more they can hold, and the less time you're going to spend rolling around and upgrading and updating. And it's going to become less of a chore later on, but you'll be making more profit. You'll be making a lot more profit. All right. I'm not going to do I don't think we're going to be doing anything more the rest of the night. I'm actually probably going to be getting ready to raid out because I have to be an adult and I have to be like sleeping and like up early for the gym because tomorrow is deadlift day and I try my best to never ever skip deadlift day. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, we have to do adult things. Can't adult be a 5th grader. Yeah, no, I know. Like, this is the time this is when I get to be the 5th grader tomorrow, but I got to be in bed to adult. Do you like 2 runs a day when you have everything at max? Yeah. Add another pick to Discord when you can see it. Yeah, I will be checking. Being an adult, dude, tell me about it, Scrappy. It really is. It really is.
If you're going hardcore, you can get 4 in a day.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you go hardcore. Yes. Like they need to up the things that we get out of Peste's chests. Like that really is not.
I want the glowing green set. Oh my god.
I'm not used to the welcomes thing, so I'll have to watch more. Dude, like I try to welcome everybody who comes in. If you come in and say hi, unless I'm really in the middle of something, I'm gonna welcome you in because I'm here to entertain people and you know, try to provide an environment where y'all have fun. And if I'm not welcoming you in, and if I'm just not paying attention to anybody, then like I could make videos for YouTube, and I do that too. Don't get me wrong, I do Let's Plays on YouTube, but the whole point of being a streamer is partially to interact with the people who come in to watch you, because that's why the chat's there. Oh, no problem, Shrewd. No problem, man. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take, you know, we're gonna bust out before the ad break. I can say that much. We're gonna bust out before the ad break. Kitty, guys, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let me quit out. We'll kill the music for now. I really do. Thank you guys for being here. Like seriously, thank you guys for being here because again, and I say this every night, and I'm gonna say it like, let me get out of the game here. But thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the conversation. And if you've been entertained, if you had a good time, if you've smiled, then I've done my job as a streamer. You know, I said it earlier. The time is the most precious thing we have. You could be anywhere else doing anything else, but you chose to hang out here, and that means the world to me as a streamer, and as a human being. Like I value people's time. I know that, you know, we only have so much of it. And again, you guys being here means the absolute world to me. It's one of the reasons why I do this. It's one of the reasons why I have fun doing this. So thank you for all the follows tonight. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for being here. I'm gonna find us somebody to raid.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Mr. Precise, thank you for the follow, dude. Seriously, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna find us somebody to raid. May or may not be playing. You know, might be playing something other than Skull and Bones. But like I know a lot of great streamers, a lot of great people. Asian Hot Wife is playing. I know who Asian Hot Wife is. I've seen her playing it. Timothy, thank you for the follow. We'll look and see. I'm gonna see if anybody on my list is playing it. I do like to try to raid out to smaller creators to give them a boost. True, thank you for the follow too, because you know at one point I was a lot smaller and it meant the world to me to get a raid. And I've got a lot of great, really chill people on my list. So I'm gonna see who's doing what. Let's see. I do have one other playing. I have one other person playing. I have one other person playing Skull and Bones. Cat needs attention. Nocturne, yeah, she wants more treats. You like smaller streamers, they talk. That's fair too. So even at your population, you made time to talk. Dude, I always will. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care what I'm doing. The only time I'll say give me a minute is giving this cat treats because she's a spoiled brat. Otherwise,
You created her.
Yeah, I did create. I've hand raised her since she was 6 weeks old. So yes, I did. I am fully responsible for
Welcome,
that.
Vikinger.
Northern Cowboy, thank you for the follow. Like guys, like I said, there are you guys are the most important thing. My chat is the most important thing. Anybody joining me in voice chat, they're second, and they have to agree to a rule that says my chat's my number one priority and to let me talk to you guys. So let's see who's doing what. There is one streamer that I have on that is playing some Skull and Bones. She is an awesome person. She is in the middle of, looks like she's, I don't know. I think, no, I think she's just sailing around the, oh, I think she might be doing some PvP, or she's in the middle of watching some PvP. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful night. I hope to see you on Friday. That's when we'll be back again at 6 p.m. Pacific time for more Skull and Bones. Also, do please consider joining the Discord. Get to know people. There's a lot of people playing the game. A lot of people playing a bunch of games. We've got a great community. We're mostly adults, kind of like 5th graders, but adults. Have a great night, guys, and I will see you all. I'll see you all Friday if I don't see you in the Discord. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Good night, Oni.
Let's just turn this to
Hey! Dragus13, welcome in!